No idea. I mean, that's not, I'm not saying 1 minute that's anything like a definitive explanation, but something like that, where you're not paying attention to what the cause is of the light or the source.
As day breaks, the investigation ends. Whilst the team didn't record any evidence of hauntings on camera, everyone felt and witnessed strange sensations during the night, including severe temperature changes, shadow sightings, and unusual pressure drops in the attic, none of which can be explained absolutely. It's night 2 of the 48-hour investigation. At midnight, Mia will perform her clearing ceremony and attempt to banish what she believes to be the ghostly presence for good. Chris and Liz return home to hear our experts' theories about what they've been experiencing. This is the first time they've been in the house since the investigation began.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready, I think.
Ready?
Well, Liz and Chris, as you know, we took over your house last night. Lots of people experienced different things. Some felt sick, some felt hot, some felt cold, with different things going on. It was very interesting, to say the least.
It was amazing from a scientific point of view. We had some amazing EMF meter readings. Quite unheard of at that level within a house of this size. Normally we would associate that with man-made electrical emissions, but very, very rare for something like this.
I guess I should come in at that point, because as the sceptic here, I wasn't at all convinced last night that anything paranormal was going on. We had people getting very excited over what seemed to me to be often things that didn't merit that degree of excitement.
I think what we're all agreed on is there's something going on. What we're not agreed on is what it is.
What it is, absolutely.
Coming up, Mia performs the clearing. And Liz gets a bit too close for comfort.
How did you feel when I said to you that it's coming down here? I was feeling it. Yeah, because it's right by you. I didn't want to freak you out.
For the last 2 years, the Outram family have been living at the mercy of the unusual activity in their home. Tonight, Mia will perform what she calls a clearing ceremony. But she believes it's not without risk.
It's only when it really doesn't want to go you've got problems, and it's a battle of wills. It's a battle of not losing concentration, believing in yourself, and never, ever getting scared.
Mia believes the attic is the heart of the spirit activity. This is where the clearing will take place, and it's the first time Liz has been up there for 6 months.
I'm looking forward to trying getting rid of whatever it is, but I'm nervous of what we'll possibly see tonight or what we're here.
Hi, come on in. Don't be intimidated by the candles. There's a good reason for it. When you're dealing with spirit, that any energy can interrupt them. Electricity is the same sort of thing. So we try to minimise as much electricity as possible.
Mia is about to attempt communication with the spirit and identify why it's been haunting the Outram family.
It is a guy, it's a man, it's an older man, but it's not to do with the family, okay? And this man has been associated with this area for a long time. Now, it's negative, but it's not evil. Now, this man, when he was alive, was in charge. He was in charge of people. That was his job. And for some reason, he wouldn't leave it when he left. And so while he's stuck here, he's been trying to order people about or get them to be noticed, get them to do what he wants them to do. But it's not any particular person he's after. But you are very sensitive, Liz, and so you've been feeling it stronger. This is interesting because now I'm opened up fully. I'm seeing children's stuff being moved, like children's toys being moved, and drawings on the wall that there's been arguments about. And it's sorry, okay, sorry about that. Nobody believed anybody here. Okay, I'm going to start clearing. What I'm doing now is I'm opening wide up and putting it into the room. And now my guide, Eric's here. And this is very bizarre for you to understand, but my guide takes the person over. I act as an actual anchor for it. Okay, I've got it in the room. The spirit of the man is over here and now starting to walk as if the candles aren't here, starting to move towards this side where Eric is. Go on. Go on. Oh. How did you feel when I said to you that it was coming down here?
I could feel it.
Yeah, because it's right by you. I didn't want to freak you out.
That's why my hands stuck to my feet. I could feel it something past.
What was he saying about the children's toys?
There was children's toys in the attic. They've been moved.
And what about the drawing on the wall?
When my sister's kids were living here, they kept blaming each other for the drawing on the wall. And there was arguments, there was fights over it. It was in the children's bedroom. We had to paint over it, didn't we?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Relieved. It sounds like I don't feel that uncomfortable in here now.
No, it's changed.
Yeah.
It takes a couple of minutes as it changes over, but to me it feels softer in here.
The headache's going as well.
Finished. It's over.
It's going to take me a bit of time to get used to it.
With the clearing over, Mia hopes the family can now move forward with their lives.
No presents left in that house. As long as they don't, shall we say, frighten each other, they'll be fine now.
For skeptic Chris French, there never was a presence in the house.
I've seen nothing, I've heard nothing, and none of the things that have happened to anybody have struck me as being so impressive that you think, my God, maybe there really is a ghost here.
But the paranormal investigators disagree.
There have been a few activities in the house which can be scientifically explained, but there's also been a few which I don't personally feel can have been attributed to science or natural occurrence. I would suggest that there is something in this house.
With each of our experts coming to a different conclusion, we return to the Outram family home 2 weeks later to see if their strange occurrences have gone.
You better overtake me.
I didn't know what I was going to feel. And that night that she did the clearing, I could actually feel the spirit pass me on my hand. And I thought, no, I'm not frightened anymore. I know it's gone. But it's such a change. The house is so uplifting now. It's a happier place to be.
And they've reported no more unexplained noises haunting them day and night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what we was expecting to happen, but when we walked in the house after coming back after the night that Mia had been, everybody just totally realised the atmosphere of the house was so calm and everything, even friends that had been around noticed it.
I thought you said you were this nice.
I was relieved. Relieved it's over and done with. I got my wife back.
I think now the nightmare's over, we can start rebuilding our lives and getting on to what we should be, a normal family. What movie are I from?
Mostly.
This programme is in memory of Chris Outram, who died after the programme was completed. Up next, more nerve-wracking TV with the world's scariest ghosts caught on camera.